Guys, welcome to our channel. So yes, we're starting a new vlog. It will be a few days of what I was doing, 1 2 3. Yes, and currently I'm getting ready to go to town, and I was like, let me start this vlog here while I'm styling my hair, just doing a simple high puff, because I also realized that there are people who don't know how to do a high puff. I was one of them someday, and people keep on asking, how do you tie your hair to look like this on top, blah blah blah. So I wanted to do that here. I also have another video, and I'm going to link the video in I'm going to put the link in the description box so you can learn in details, but I'm just going to do a simple one. I'm getting ready to go to town to get some things, and definitely I'll show you what I'm going to get. I've decided to be buying things for my kitchen, so I'm going to help my hair. I'm going to be getting few things for my kitchen. I decided I don't have to wait for the day I'm going to get like thousands of money. I'll be buying small things one by one at a time. You remember the other day I went to Kamukunji to get the glass jars so that I can be able to be serving my visitors and also my family in a better way. And stop using these plastic things actually, because hey, I've been doing that for so long. And so today I'm going to be getting the smoothie jars, the ones that I can be able, the one that looks like two bottles. I'll show you the photo. Let me put the photo somewhere here. That's what I'll be getting today. I'll be telling after I get them. I hope they'll be in good condition. I'll show you. I'll tell you. I'll give you details about the person who's selling them, and I hope they'll be selling online. I hope they're faithful, because I've already sent the deposit, so I'll be going to pick them. Also, maybe if I get time, pass by House of Leather, honestly, because I also hear they have good things. I've been there once, but to buy gift cards and all those. So I want to start looking for things to upgrade my kitchen. Yes, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Yes, and definitely I will not be able to vlog it out. I don't have my phone to vlog. So I'll come back and show you what I have gotten from that lady selling online, and also maybe from House of Leather if I'm going to buy anything. If not, maybe next time. So let's first style this hair. So what I've done, I've applied some oil, hair oil. I use this Living Moisture aloe vera something. I bought this oil because my hair was getting issues. It's very dry, honestly. I don't know that it's the best oil. I haven't used it for long, but I'll tell you. So again, I'm going to be applying some water. My water bottle, my spring bottle got, I don't know what happened, it just blocked, so I'm using this for now. So I'm going to be applying some water, as you can see, because I'm going to be applying gel along the edges. I don't want to have flakes. If your hair is so dry, that's why you get gel flakes. Honestly, that has been my experience for so long. I've been using gel here. And also I'm going to be touching it a little bit of conditioner. I use the Cantu conditioner. Yes, that's what I use, and I'm loving it. Yes, I'm not going to apply a lot. Yeah, because I just want my edges to be moisturized enough so that when I apply the gel, I will not have the flakes, honestly. But also the flakes is caused by other things. If your hair is very dirty, also it's going to be an issue. So let's style this. I'll show you what I'm using, then we meet later. What I do, I make sure I brush my edges completely to detangle them. Yes, I had already detangled the whole head, but now I do this again, my edges. And I got this brush from just a cosmetic shop, honestly. Yes, I got it from a cosmetic shop, but you can get it from a beauty store. I mean, you can get it from other hair outlets. They usually have these brushes, honestly. So after that, I'm going to be applying my gel, not a lot of it, and I have realized that my hair is dry again, the edges. So I'm going again to be adding some water. If you have a spray bottle, the better, but mine is not working, honestly, because This one is just something I'm improvising. It's not a spray bottle, yeah? So after that, I'm going to be taking my gel and apply it. Not a lot. I will not apply a lot. You see? These amounts. No edges. That's it. Then after that, again, I go back with my brush, but this time I'm going to use the softer side. You have both sides, the hard and the softer side. So I'll be using the softer side. Can you see that? Yeah. It's already laying the edges so well. The softer side, after you detangle it, it works so well. You can see. I'll be doing that to my back as well. Yes. Then after that, I'll take my, you have elastic string or whatever. This mine is just a stocking. I don't I'm not stocking. Now this is how we do the puff. Yeah. You just tie the string or whatever you're using. Maybe it's a shoelace. Mine is just like a coat stocking. Yeah. You tie it at the back like this. That way. Yes. You can see. Then you start pushing from mine. I push it from the back. I don't do it from the front, the back. But it depends on where you want your puff to be. Mine I want it to be not at the back here, but somewhere here. Yes. So push it from the back this way. Push it from the back. As you push it, you realize even the front is moving kidogo, not a lot, just a little bit. Yes. You see. Continue tightening it, but not so tight that you're going to have a headache. And that's it. You can see. So I have my back that way, and now the front part. If you want to have a side puff, you can do it on the side. I also have a video on this channel. It will be in the description box on how you can do that. So it's as easy as that. If you want it to be like it's held by a rubber band, you can just pull it. And if you want it to be a little bit bigger again, don't pull it like I've done, yeah? So that's it. Then I'm now going to be doing my edges. For the edges, I'm going to be using this old toothbrush of mine. It's not supposed to be dry again. Make sure you spray some water. Use a spray bottle, don't be like me. And a little bit of my gel. You can use an edge control. But I realize my hair, hey, I'm losing my edges when I use edge control. So I just want to use the same gel I have. I'm not a fan of edges, honestly. I don't like doing my edges so many times. But I try.
I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the black. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness.
So that's it, and then after that I'm going to be tying my scarf for maybe 5 minutes, not even 5. I don't have that time, so I'm just going to do it for 2 minutes as I dress up. So 2 minutes, it's even, I guess it's 5 minutes later. Let's see how it is. You see, it's so nice. Yes, how does this look? I have to hide this, please. So Looks so cool. You might think it's an extension, yeah, but it's my hair. Yeah, so that's the way you do it. It's very simple. Yes. So guys, I went to get my package in town, and as I promised, I want to show you what I got. Yes, 12 package. So I want to get this, guys, for smoothies, other drinks that I want to make in the house and put in the fridge. You can also put milk. Yes, but mine was mainly for smoothies. Yes, and this is what I got. Ooh, I love them. I also got these things to put my spices. I got like 6 of them, and the rest I got 5. In fact, I had ordered 5 of these ones, but mistakenly they did put 6. So yeah, I'll just have to pay more money for that. And also for these ones, I ordered 6 and I got 6. And now I'm going to be putting my spices in here. So guys, I told you don't have to break your bank. I mean, you can buy whatever you need and what you can afford. You don't have to buy everything at once. So kidogo kidogo too. Like now for these, for the spices, you know, I don't buy the spices from the supermarket. I buy these spices where you get measured 30 bob, 40 bob, so that I cannot end up to buy a lot of spices. Then I end up throwing them away, yeah, after they expire. So this is what I buy. So that's why I wanted these trees, so that I can add them there, yeah. And I guess they are going to be useful for this. So that's it, guys. For these ones, they're going for 130, but there are places you can get them at 100 bob. But honestly, she's the person I found, and I'm okay. They're in good condition, so I'm okay with it. And these ones were going at 110, but I had to bargain as well, so I got these ones at 100 bob. Yes, so these ones are 6, those ones are 6. So you can do the maths, yeah. But the deliver in town, you go in town and get it. If you want it to be delivered to where you are, you're going to pay for the extra charges, yeah. So that's it, guys. So let's meet tomorrow and continue with the vlog. So guys, for the grocery haul, this is what we have going on here. It's not too much, but it's enough to take us for the next 2 weeks or so. Yes, and they are mixed. We have the fruits, we have the we have the cereals, yes, and we have the vegetables. And so for the fruits, we have the pineapples. 2 of them are enough because I just use them to make smoothies. We never eat them just like that. We make smoothies with them on the healthy juices. You're going to see that video. You have already watched it by the time you're watching this. So you have 2 pineapples. Those are enough. And on the side there, we have the strawberries. I bought these ones at 200. Yes, 200. And then we have these blackberries. Yeah, I bought these ones at 250. The time I bought them were these ones 250 and these ones at 200. What I do, I'm going to put them in the freezer. I'm going to freeze them, then I'm going to be making juices later. So I bought all my shopping at City Park Market. I didn't mention that. It's along Rimuru Road. Yes, they have variety of fruits, but when I got there, they were very expensive, so I had to just buy the kawaida fruits that I know, not like akina kiwi. Those ones are very expensive, honestly. So again, I bought my avocados. I bought 4 at 100 bob, and the limes 50 at half a kg. Yes, then I have my mangoes there and my oranges. In this house we don't love oranges, honestly, but for the mangoes, I guess the season is coming to an end, so they are very expensive because we're selling 100 bob at a kg, which were like 4 mangoes. Yes, there were 3 mangoes in fact, yeah. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to buy many. I'm just going to be making juices with them. And also the cucumbers were 80 bob per kg, and these ones, I guess it's a favorable price because they are enough for me for the month. Also, I use them to make the green juices. That's what I'm going to be using. Also, I bought the bananas. Those are not very expensive, 3 for 10 bob. And also the apples were 4 at 100 bob. Yes, and again I have the beetroots. You know, this is very important to make the healthy juices. Yeah, So I hope you have seen that already. You have seen the juices. If you have not, kindly, I'm going to link the video at the end of this one so you can watch, and also the link will be in the description box. You can watch how I make those healthy juices for my family. I use beetroot also. And now on the other side, for the vegetables, I have the ho-hos, definitely the green ones, and I have the red and the yellow ones. They were not very expensive. They were 150 per kg, and these ones were 100 bob, no, 80 bob per kg, yes. And I have the carrots. They were 80 bob per kg. Yes, I have my ginger. Also, in that video, when I make juices, I use the ginger a lot. Yes. And after that, we have the, what do you call this thing? What? These ones. Okay, I can't remember the name. What is it? But it's used to make soup, or you can cook it for the baby. I bought it for the baby, but I can also make, it's called butternut soup, yeah. And then we have our tomatoes. These ones will take me for 2 weeks, as for 2 weeks. The onions will take us even for almost a month, yes. And these ones, I'll show how I store all these vegetables in this same video. Yes, how I store them in the fridge to at least last us for those 2 weeks or even a month, yeah. Then for the cereals, definitely I went through so many types of the cereals. Yeah, I have them all here. And as well, in this video, I'm going to show you how I prepare, boil them, and then store them in the fridge. Yeah, store them in the freezer, and they can even last us for a whole month. Yes. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be cleaning all these fruits and vegetables, and then I'll show you when I'm storing them in the fridge, how I pack them, how I put them in the containers, and all those things. Okay, how I store them in the fridge, I'll show you. And also remember, I'll show you at the end how I prepare the cereals, boil them, and store them in the fridge as well to last us for a month or so. Yes. So guys, this is much later after I cleaned everything and it has dried up. Yes, you can see. So for the grapes, I had to put them on this kitchen towel so that definitely can suck in all the water, because moisture with grapes, that's the greatest enemy. Then I have the tomatoes, and the rest. You can see them. And ginger as well. It has to be dry before I put it in a tin and store it in the fridge. So for the grapes, I'll be freezing them by putting them just in the freezer. Yes. But for the avocados, they are not all ripe. So I might not be storing them today, but another time. For the carrot, I also put them in the fridge. So for the grapes, what I do, I take a tin or a container, then I'm going to align it with the kitchen towel or the normal serviette. Then I put the grapes in there. The main reason to put the kitchen towel there is just to be able to suck in any moisture that is going to get in there, because you know that grapes with moisture, the greatest enemy. So that's what I'm going to be doing for that.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse.
So for the bell peppers, I've already done a video on how I preserve that. Kindly go watch it. I'll leave the link in the description box. Yes. Now for the carrots, I'm going to put them in this tin. Then I'm going to add water till they are all covered. So you can choose to do it either way, when they are upright or when they're standing, or just the way they are. So I chose that way. And as I'm recording this audio, It has been 1.5 weeks and my carrots are still okay. The remaining ones are still fine. So this is a very good method, honestly, and I learned this from Susie Homestead and I'm grateful.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
So that is with the groceries, guys, and that's the way I'm going to store them in the fridge as I pack them. And now for my cereals, I'm going to choose the bad ones, nichague, so that I can be able now to clean them and then soak them to boil them later. That way it's going to be easy for them to, what do you call it, for them to get cooked, honestly, because I'm going to be using gas again. You can use anything you want, but for me, that's the way, so that it can easily cook. Yeah, use clean water and a bigger space. I believe it's almost 1.5 days later, not 2 days. I didn't get time even to boil the cereals, but they have been soaked. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be rinsing them again with clean water, boil them, then I'll show you later after they cool down. They need to be stored in the freezer. Yeah, so let's get into it. So guys, here it's after I boiled the cereals and then they are cool. Now I'm going to be storing them in the fridge. The reason why you see me cooking my cereals because I have a child around and I didn't even take a risk not to give him cereals that are not well cooked. So what I do, I put them in the containers and then I'm going to label the containers so that nobody is going to confuse and get them out of the fridge. And also I put them in those containers so that when one is removed, you cook all of it, but it's not a lot. It's like I'm portioning the cereals, yeah. So that's it. And in the freezer, they're going to last us even for a month, honestly. It has been 2 weeks They're still okay. You're still
Yeah, I'm
consuming
on
them.
YouTube.
And yeah, that's it, guys. And then so much for watching. We have come up to this point. Be blessed so much, and also like our video if you have not and if you love it. Thank you.